We are so glad that His Excellency Ravi Shankar Aisola, Consul General of India in Vancouver, is with us in Edmonton. Hearty welcome to you, His Excellency.
Thank you very much.
And I am equally thankful to Kanak Chamarti, Vice President, Consul of India Society, who extended invitation to His Excellency and got us connected with him. His Excellency, right now you know that Stephen Harper, Prime Minister of Canada, is in India for the last couple of days, and so many things are coming up. What is your viewpoint about how Indo-Canadian relations would be benefited?
Firstly, thank you very much for having me over. It's my first visit to Edmonton. It's certainly beautiful. The snow is also beautiful. It's very white and it's almost like Christmas. I haven't seen snow in a while, so I'm enjoying it. I've been in Vancouver for 3 months now, and I will be here for 3 years at least. And I'm looking forward to a lot of interaction with all of you. Having said this, Prime Minister Harper's visit is a very major visit, a very important visit for both Canada and India. It's a milestone in our relations. And as you know, some agreements have been signed and some other agreements have been negotiated, and they'll be signed soon. So they will take our relations in all spheres, commercial, cultural, political, to new heights. As you know, our Mr. Harper and our Prime Minister have agreed to push our bilateral trade to $15 billion in a few years from now. And hopefully Indian investments in Canada and Canadian investments in India will also increase substantially. ONGC Videsh now has an office in Calgary. They're also looking for opportunities. So things are growing. And I wouldn't say in the long run, in the medium run, I expect things to move very fast.
This is a great opportunity for the government to raise its profile in India. I'd say our trading relationship and the economic relationship in general is really beginning to blossom. India is a much larger investor in Canada than Canada is in India. I mean, these people have had very, very good experiences investing in Canada, and I don't think that's going to detract them.
And I would also like to extend hearty good wishes and welcome on behalf of Press Council of Edmonton. We on Press Council of Edmonton have been getting numerous complaints from our people that there is a major delay in getting visa, there is major delay in renewal of passports. Would you like to comment anything on it?
Well, all I can say is, firstly, I'm sorry if that is the case. It should not happen. But I wouldn't know the reasons why it's happening. Each case is specific. And unless we deal with it on a case-by-case basis, we cannot say anything. But what I would suggest is that we have an VFS office here through which the forms come to us. As long as your documentation is correct and everything is there, normally there should not be any delay. Nevertheless, if you're having problems, you have the option of sending an email to me. My email ID is cgindia@telus.net. cgindia@telus.net. Please feel free to send me an email and I'll do my best to address your concerns. We're also going to organize camps where people from our consulate will be coming here and to Calgary regularly to address the consular and visa issues and other concerns of the populations here. So feel free to approach them in case of delays.
As you know, Diwali is on the cards. There is a festive mood all over in our community. What would you like to tell people on this Diwali occasion?
Well, happy Diwali, or Deepavali as we say in the south. As you know, it's a great occasion associated with numerous festivals. Lord Rama coming back from his Vanvas, Lord Krishna killing a Rakshas and establishing law and order. So it's a festive, joyous occasion for all of us. And I wish you all the best, and please enjoy your sweets and your crackers if you're allowed to burst them here. And Christmas is not very far off either, so wish you all a very, very happy, Merry Christmas. Well, it almost seems like Christmas to me now, thanks to the snow. And I'm sure here you have much more snow during Christmas, and your snowmen and church bells pealing away and choir singing and so on. So I wish you all the best for all the festivals around the corner.
We also have Mr. Chandramouli. Welcome, Mr. Chandramouli, to Edmonton. And we are equally grateful to Kanak Chamarti again a driving force behind our communities, Vice President of Council of India Societies. She made all-out efforts to connect both these officials from India to our communities. And Kanak is with us. I would like to ask Kanak, what was the objective behind their visit and how you are helping our communities?
सबसे पहले मैं वतन टीवी दे दरकदा मुबारक देना चाहती हूँ सबको बहुत बहुत मुबारक और मैं इस एक्सेलेंसी रविशंकर सर को भी बहुत बहुत मुबारक देना चाहूँगी और वेलकम बोलूँगी एडमिंटन में। ये हमारा इनफॉर्मल विज़िट है और मैं कम्युनिटी की तरफ से मैं एक हम्बल एफर्ट है आप सब लोग के सौजन्य के साथ कि हम लोग ये विज़िट happen. We are trying to make this visit happen so that we liaise in the community, bridge the gap between the consulate and the Indian communities here. So it's a very great opportunity, and I would really humbly thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation in a short period and accommodating your time. Thank you, Mr. Molly, as well, for making this gathering happen to us. And this is a very social visit. Also, I would like to tell is like we're trying to bridge the communities, and we're trying to see that more and more events like this should happen in Edmonton especially. So to begin with that, we will be having a consular camps in Edmonton, and information will be out to all the communities pretty soon eventually, so we are coming up with the whole agenda and the itinerary. It will be out soon, and also the press council will be informed about that so that the community can take the advantage of these camps, and we will start the building tier by tier, how to build up the relations and bridge the communities with the Consul General and his consulate and his office as well at this point.
I also welcome Chandra Mauli, who is Consul and Head of Chancery at Consulate Office in Vancouver. Welcome, Mr. Chandra Mauli, to Edmonton.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So I think this is your first visit to Edmonton, and how do you feel about Edmonton and our communities around?
Yes, it is my first visit. In fact, I've also arrived recently in Canada along with our Consul General, Mr. Ravi Shankar. It has been 3 months. It has been a wonderful time in Vancouver. We had a lot of bilateral visits, and yes, this is our first visit to Edmonton. And we understand that there is about 1 million people of Indian origin here in Alberta. And I utilize this opportunity to extend my felicitations, best wishes to our community people here, and to reassure all of them that we are here to take care of you, and whatever problems you got, you can convey to us. We are going to have our consular camp on 18th here. A couple of my colleagues will be coming here. And yes, as Kanak was talking about bridging the gap, we are also deeply interested in kind of getting to the people and serving them better.
On behalf of Press Council of Edmonton, I welcome our Honorable Mike Lake, Member Parliament, Millwoods and Beaumont. And I'm so glad that Mike could spare his precious time to join us over lunch with the Consul General of India in Vancouver. Thank you so much, Mike, and you are welcome on behalf of Press Council of Edmonton.
Well, thank you very much. It's great to be here.
Thank you so much. And Mike, very recently, Honorable Prime Minister is in India for the last bunch of days, and could you make a comment how Indo-Canadian community could be benefited out of this visit of Prime Minister?
Well, of course, yeah, there's 1 million people of Indian origin living in Canada, and so very, very important for us to build that connection, build that relationship with India. And so I believe that we have about 10 or 12 members of the Conservative caucus, the Conservative government over there right now, meeting with counterparts over there and just really working to expand that relationship. It's very important. We have 23,000 students here from India studying and researching and contributing their skills here in Canada with Canadian researchers. Everything that we can do to build those ties is critically important.
You have been winning this election in a row, and how do you rate East Indian community in Edmonton?
How do I rate them? You know, it's one of the best things about my job is getting a chance to meet people who come from all parts of the world. This is a fantastic riding, right? We have a great diversity in this riding, and so for me to be able to sit down at events just like this one and listen to people tell their stories and how it was that they came to Canada, where it was that they came from in India, and to share those stories, just you know, it's a really wonderful part of my job.
You know, Mike, festivities in the air. We have Diwali now coming, which is just like Christmas to our community, and Christmas and New Year is also on the line. So what is your message to our communities?
Oh, absolutely. Just like to wish all of those celebrating Diwali all the very best. Hope that you enjoy some wonderful time, build some memories with your families.
मेरे नाल पाल बोपा राय, चेयरमैन अल्बर्टा पंजाबी स्पोर्ट्स क्लब खड़े ने, और ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ राजा अब्बास, डायरैक्टर सोशल सर्विसेज पाकिस्तान कैनेडा एसोसीएशन ऑफ एडमिंटन ने। मैं पाल साहब थोड़ा जी आनू करदा, और थानू पता ही है कि कनेडा दा प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑनरेबल स्टीवन हार्पर जिहड़ा है वो 6 दिन दी इंडिया दी फेरी ते गया होया, ਇਹਦੇ बारे तुसी की कहना चाहोगे?
हाँ जी, पहले तो जैसे थैंक यू फॉर we have a get together with Consulate General of India here today, and सब तो पहला आप अपने MP लोकल MP टैमूपुल जी का बहुत धन्यवाद करते हैं जिन्होंने प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने सारा पंजाब का इंडिया का टूर ऑर्गेनाइज किया, तो ये सब तो बड़ी देन पंजाब ने जो उन्होंने अज बिजनेस रिलेशन और बड़े बड़े कमिटमेंट करके आए ने, तो पंजाब में सब तो वध बेनीफिट होगा ये सारी आर्थिकता ते सारे पब्लिक नूं। So I think it's be very beneficial to India and Punjab. Thank you for the Temple and the Prime Minister to be there.
ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਪਾਲ ਜੀ। ਔਰ ਰਾਜਾ ਜੀ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਅੱਜ ਕੌਂਸਲਰ ਦੇ ਲੰਚ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼ਮੂਲੀਅਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ, ਔਰ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਾਡਾ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਮ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਤੋਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਤੇ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਰਿਲੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਬੜੇ ਸੁਖਾਵੇਂ ਹੋਣ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੈ। ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੀ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਦੇ ਰਿਲੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ बढ़ोतरी ਹੋਏਗੀ?
इंशाअल्लाह ताला शर्मा साहब, असी तो अपने सीने खोल के बैठे हाँ इंडियन भाइयों वास्ते, उन्होंने गले मिलन वास्ते, और पाकिस्तानी कौम बेताब है कि इंडियन भाई साढ़े को तशरीफ लियावन। और अज मेरे वास्ते तो बहुत ही खुशी का दिन है कि हिज एक्सलेंसी रवि शंकर साहब तशरीफ लियाए ने, और मैं मिलिया तो मेरा दिल बहुत खुश होया, स्पैशली उन्होंने मीटिंग करके भी कि देखो मैं एक इस तरह लग रहा सी कि जिस तरह कि मेरा अपना कोई भाई मेरे सामने बैठे और उहदे नाल मैं गलबात कर रहा। खुदा करे कि वो वक्त जल्दी आए कि जिसले इंडिया और पाकिस्तान जिहड़े ने वो इकट्ठे होवन दोस्ती दे विच, बार्डर जिहड़े ने ख़त्म हो जान और वीज़ा लोगों का ख़त्म हो जाए। और मैं शुक्रिया अदा करना इंडिया का कि उन्हें सानू क्रिकेट साड़ी टीम नूं उत्थे बुलाया खेलन वास्ते, और बहुत बहुत मैं दोबारा इंडिया भाइयों का शुक्रिया अदा करना इस सिलसिले।